Hello everyone, hope you all are fine. Today I am going to discuss about design and analysis of voltage regulator. So in this discussion I will take a basic voltage regulator circuit based on the Zener diode. So let us consider the Zener voltage regulator circuit. It consists of three main components: the series resistor, which is used here for current limiting, mm, the Zener diode, and the load resistor. So the purpose of this circuit is to regulate the voltage across the load resistor. That means we have to maintain the output voltage constant. So in this circuitry, the voltage across output voltage will maintain at the Zener voltage. How this voltage is maintained by the Zener diode, you can understand by the VI characteristics of the Zener diode. So if you look at into the VI characteristics of the Zener diode, I am showing you here the part of the VI characteristics. The forward bias mode part is not shown here, as we know that Zener diode is a special diode, and if we apply a forward bias across the diode, forward bias voltage across the diode, it will behave as a normal diode. But if we apply a reverse voltage and if Zener diode enters into the Zener breakdown region, it will maintain a constant voltage across it. To maintain, if you consider the circuit here, to maintain the constant IR, the Zener current will change from the from minimum current Iz min to Iz max. In this current range, the voltage across Zener diode will maintain at the same voltage, Vz voltage. So you can see here that if my Zener diode is operating in a Zener breakdown region, it requires a minimum Zener current Iz min to enter into the Zener breakdown region, and it can maintain the same voltage till it reaches to the current value Iz max. So means my Zener diode can regulate the output voltage if the current passing through the diode is in between Iz min and Iz max. So in this figure I am showing ideal diode characteristics. So from Iz min to Iz max, I am showing that Vz is constant. So we can model this Zener diode, this ideal Zener diode, as a power sub battery, as a battery of value Vz. So here in this case, this as per the VI characteristics, here we are assuming that Zener resistance is 0. Most of the problems are based on two cases. They may ask to regulate the voltage with varying load and regulate the voltage with varying input. So two cases I will tell you how to analyze the circuitry if regulation with varying load is there. So in this case, in this circuitry, you can see that varying load condition I am showing you in the circuitry as a variable load resistor symbol. So in the previous circuit we took a constant load resistor, but here I am showing the variable load resistor. So the purpose of this circuit is to calculate the range of the load resistor in which output can be maintained at the constant voltage Vz. So we need to find out the range RL min to RL max in which this circuit will regulate the output voltage. So there may be two cases. In the first case, consider if RL increases. If RL increases means IL decreases. We know that the if resistance value is less, a high current will flow. So that's why I am showing you the reverse behavior. If RL is increasing, IL is decreasing. The current flowing through the series resistance is constant because the current flow through RS can be calculated by the relation V upon R, where V is the voltage difference across this series resistor. It is V in minus Vz. In this circuit, we are considering V in constant and Vz constant. So as a result, the IR current will be constant. Now come to the Zener current Iz. This Zener current Iz, if you apply KCL at this node, it will be equal to the IR minus IL. So if in this case, if IR is constant and IL is varying and it is decreasing, so the difference IR minus IL will increase. So that Iz is increasing. As long as Iz is less than Iz max, Vz will be constant. As a result, Vo will be constant. So in the first case, we have to consider specification Zener maximum current. In second case, load resistor is decreasing, IL is increasing. IR is again it is constant because V input and the Vz is same, RS is same, so the current will be same. But the Zener current will decrease. Why it will decrease? Because IR is constant and IL is increasing. If IL is increasing means the difference of IR minus IL will decrease. So now my current is decreasing, but this current should not be below Iz min, because for the operation, as I said, we should always maintain a Zener breakdown region. So a minimum current should flow through the diode, that is Iz min. So this is the condition it should be fulfilled to maintain the output voltage constant. Second case, if we consider a varying input, so in this circuitry, this time I am taking a variable voltage source and the load resistor is fixed. Again, in this case also we will calculate a range in which output voltage is same. So we need to find out the V minimum and V in maximum, in which my output voltage will be equal to Vz. In this case also we need to consider the two cases. First case, if we consider V in is increases, if V in is increases, as load resistor is constant and my Vz we are considering it is constant, or Vo is constant, load current will be constant because Vz upon RL it is constant. Now see the Zener current. In this case, again we can write the current equation by applying KCL, Kirchhoff's current law, which will be IR minus IL. As IL is, my load current is constant, this time IR is changing and this IR is increasing because IR is V in minus Vz upon Rs. V in is increasing, that means V in minus Vz upon Rs is increasing. So in this case, the Zener current is increases. And this condition we need to see that Zener current should not exceed the maximum Zener current Iz max. In the second case, if V in is decreasing, IL is constant, Iz will decrease. Why IL will decrease? Because as V in is small, the current through RS will be small, because V in minus Vz upon RS. V in is changing and it is small, so the result will be small. So as IR is decreases, IZ will also decrease, and this we need to make sure that this IZ should not be below IZ min. We have to maintain a Zener current for Zener breakdown, for operating in the Zener breakdown region, that IZ should not below IZ min. So two cases again we are considering here based on the minimum Zener current and maximum Zener current. So to understand, to analyze the circuit, we will take example. In this circuit, values are given. The voltage source of 10 volt, series resistance value is 100 ohm, the Zener voltage is 6, and load resistor we have to find out. So in this circuitry, we know the components value and we need to find out the load resistor. So we will analyze what will be the load resistance range. So first of all, we will see what are the parameters given. In this example, the given parameters are input voltage, Zener voltage, minimum current, it is 12 milliampere, and we need to find out the minimum load resistor and the minimum power rating. So how we will calculate? Let's see. So first we will see the relation that the series resistor current IR is equal to IL plus IZ. You can write this equation by applying KCL at this node. And next we will calculate the series resistor, which is constant because my input is constant, Vz is constant, and Rs is constant. So we can calculate IR. It is now 40 milliamps. Now IR is IL max plus IZK. So we will consider a minimum Zener current and maximum load current. Because this IR is constant, if in these two branches the current flow will be balanced, means if suppose in one branch if current is increasing, another branch current will decrease. So here if we are taking a minimum current is flowing through the Zener diode, a maximum current will flow through the load resistor. So here I am now writing IL max. So always remember that if IR is constant, so one current will be maximum, another current will be minimum. So here IZK is the minimum Zener current. So we can calculate a maximum load current. It will be 28 milliamps. So if current is maximum, that means correspond to that current load resistor will be minimum. So we can calculate by applying a simple formula. V upon I, VO is 6 volt and IL max is 20 milliamps. So if you will calculate, it becomes 214 ohm. So now we got the result that minimum load resistor is 214 ohm. For the second part of this question, we need to find out the minimum power rating of the Zener diode. So again we will consider the given parameters. We will use the relation P is equal to VI, as we want to calculate the power rating of the Zener diode. So we will take Pz equals to Vz into Iz, and to get this minimum power rating we will consider the worst condition. Worst condition means we will consider the Zener current, that is the heavy current. If we consider the heavy current is flowing through the Zener diode, we consider a worst case, that means IL is 0. IL is 0 means RL we are considering it is infinity. So no load condition we will consider here to get the heavy current value. So here we are considering IL is equal to 0, IL min equal to 0 and RL max is infinity. So IR is equal to IZ max. So the maximum current, that is we already calculated IR, it was 40 milliampere. So my maximum current for this Zener diode should be 40 milliamps. So we will take Zener diode with the maximum current value 40 milliamp, and correspond to that minimum power will be for 6 volt Zener voltage, it will be 240 milliwatt. So this is the minimum power rating of the Zener diode. Now consider the second example in which it is asking to determine the minimum current and the maximum load current for which Zener diode circuit will maintain regulation. So in this case we need to calculate the minimum load resistor. Here in this case it is assumed that RZ is 0, means Zener resistor is 0, Zener diode is ideal. So again we will consider the given parameters. Here in this case a minimum Zener current and maximum Zener current is given, and we need to find out the minimum load resistor. So again we will calculate the constant series resistor current. It will come 33.33 milliamps, and for the case that minimum current is flowing, IZ will become IZ max. So the minimum load current will be given by IR minus IZ max. So already we calculated IR, and we know from the given parameter that maximum Zener current is 25 milliamps. So we will calculate our minimum load resistor 8.33 milliamps. Now for the maximum load current, the IZ will be IZ min, and the maximum load current will be IR minus IZ min. So in this case we will get 28.33 milliamps maximum load current. So we can see that the current, the minimum current is 8.33, maximum current is 28.33 milliamps, for which load voltage will constant. Now we want to calculate the minimum load resistor, means maximum load current. So we will consider the case that minimum load resistor will be equal to VO upon IL max. So we will take a maximum load current for calculating a minimum load resistor. So by applying this formula we will get 352.98 ohm. Now consider a third example in which this is the problem related to the regulation with varying input. So in this case input is varying and we need to find out the input voltage range. So first we will take the given parameter. Given parameter we will list here. So our requirement is to calculate the minimum VL min and VL max. So for this case we will consider the constant load current, it is Vz upon RL, because my RL is fixed, Vz is fixed, so it will give the fixed load current, it is 6.1 milliamps. For calculation of the minimum input voltage, we will take the minimum Zener current, it is given 2.5 milliamps, and we will calculate IR min first, because as my input voltage is varying, so I will take the minimum series current, it is the sum of the load current plus Zener current. So here my load current is 2.5 milliamps and the Zener current is 6.1. So the IR min will be 8.6 milliamps. And the minimum input voltage can be calculated by Vz plus IR min into Rs. Here you can write this equation by applying KVL. So it will give you 25.02 volt. For maximum input voltage, we will take a Zener current, max Zener current. It is 25 milliamps. We will calculate IR max, series resistor current. It will be the sum of load current plus Iz max. IL is constant, so it will give the IR max 31.1 milliamps. And maximum input voltage, it is again Vz plus IR min into Rs. So in this case, we will consider the maximum series resistor current, and it is 31.1 milliamps. So by solving this, you will get 74.52 volt. So from this we will get that input voltage will be will vary from 25.02 volt to 74.52 volt. In this range, the output voltage or load voltage will be constant. So the calculation of input voltage and the minimum input voltage we can show to the this graph. Here you can see if Iz min is 2.5 milliampere and Iz max is 25 milliamperes, the current series resistor current is varying from 8.6 to 31.1 milliamps. And in this graph, you can see that if Zener current is changing from 2.5 milliamps to 25 milliamps, input voltage is changing from 25.02 to 74.52 volt. So this is the result of this example. Now consider the design problem. In this slide, I am showing the design of Zener regulator with varying load and varying input condition. Means in this case, we know the voltage and current values. So we will consider we know that what is the input voltage range. It is V in min and V in max, and the load current variation, it is IL min to IL max. Zener current variation, it is Iz min to Iz max, and we know output voltage V0. So now in this case we will find out what is the value of the limiting series resistor. So to calculate the limiting series resistor, we will calculate the range of the series resistor, means minimum resistor and the maximum resistor value. So R max you can calculate by using the simple formula V upon I, where I is the sum of the current flowing through the Zener diode and the load resistor. So in this case, we will consider the maximum input voltage. So V in max minus Vz is the voltage difference across R, and IL max plus Iz min is the total current flowing through the resistor R. In second case, to find out the minimum resistor value, we will consider the minimum input voltage and the sum of the current, it is minimum load current plus maximum Zener current. So this will give the minimum series resistor value. Now take one problem related to the designing problem of Zener voltage regulator. In the problem, we will list out the given parameter. Here 24 volt is given. It is Zener diode voltage. So we will write Vz is given 24 volt, and it is regulating the output voltage. So we will also be 24 volt. Power rating given is 600 milliwatt, and input voltage, it is fixed at the fixed at 32 volt. So only one input voltage is given. So we will calculate series resistance. So first we will calculate maximum Zener current by using the power rating and the Zener voltage. So this will come 25 milliamps, and we will use the R min formula, V in min minus VO upon IL min plus IZ max. Here in the problem there is no information about the load current, so we will consider the worst condition when load current is minimum, or we will assume here 0 ampere. So in this case we will use V in min as 32 and VO 24, so we will get 320 ohm. So as here input voltage and the IL load current are not changing, so only one same constant resistor is sufficient, of value 320 ohm. Now this is the second part of the previous example, in which it is asking to calculate the diode current when load is 1200 ohm. So as load resistor is given in this case, so first we will list out the given parameters and then calculate the load current by given output voltage and the load resistor value. We will get 20 milliamps load current, and we will calculate the IR because now series resistor value is fixed at 320 ohm. So we will calculate a fixed series resistor current. It is now coming 25 milliamps, and then calculate the Zener current. This will be the difference of the series resistor current and the load resistor current, IR minus IL, and it will give the 5 milliamps. This is the required diode current, which is actually a minimum Zener current. Now consider the one more example in which the new thing is this time the Zener series resistor is not 0, it has some finite value, it is 10 ohm. So for this case we will first list out the given parameters. The input voltage range is given, that means we know in V in min 8 volt and V in max 12 volt. Vz given is 5, and we need to find out the output voltage range, means we need to find out VO min and VO max. So as here load is not connected, so assume IR is flowing in the circuit and it is flowing through the series resistor and the Zener diode equivalent circuit. So we can apply KVL in the loop, and first we will consider the input voltage given V in min 8 volt, and we will calculate a minimum series resistor current IR min by applying simple formula V upon R. Here is the voltage difference across the R, it is 8 minus 5, and the total resistor in this circuit is R plus RZ. So now we will get the current 14.2 milliamps IR min. And output voltage, if we want to calculate, it is not Vz equal to VO this time, it is VO is equal to Vz plus Iz into RZ. So earlier we were using straightforward VO equal to Vz, but now it is Iz is RZ is finite, so we will consider the presence of RZ, and we will add one more term in this equation. VO is equal to Vz plus Iz RZ, and we will calculate the VO min for the corresponds to the IR min. So as Vz is fixed, RZ is fixed, so we will get the VO min. It will come 5.142 volt. For the V in max, we will get the IR max. So again we will apply the formula. Here we will get 33.33 milliamps, and again we will calculate VO max. In this time we will take Vz plus IR max into RZ. So this will come out 5.33 volt. So we started with the analysis of the voltage regulator circuit with the varying load resistor, varying input voltage, and then we consider the design, and we find out the series resistor value when the range of the input voltage, range of the load current, and range of the Zener current is given. In the example 5, we consider the case when Zener resistor is finite. So these are the simple problems we consider uh, here. So more problems we will discuss in the next lecture. Hope all of you will understand the concept of the how to solve the Zener based voltage regulator circuit. Thank you.